So today on the channel we're going to do a little easy motorcycle maintenance. What I do, you know, one of these parts I do every night, obviously not lubing the chain, but I clean my motorcycle pretty much every day. Let me get the camera set up so you guys can see exactly what we're doing in here. All right, so we're gonna have to work with what we got because the camera's dying, so I gotta have it plugged in while we do this. So hopefully you can see everything I'm doing here. So first thing, we're gonna put the bike in neutral. Put her in neutral, right? Make sure the chain's spinning good. And we're going to use the cleaning part of the process, which is Motul chain clean, right? We're going to shake this up. So I got rags down here. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit the chain with this. Pretty easy process, right? We're just going to coat that chain. Right, we're gonna let it sit too afterwards because you see all that dripping off, right? It's been a while since probably been 700-800 miles since I cleaned or lubed this chain. I got an alert on the bike today about doing it. Right. Let's hit the brush with some of that. This is the brush that it comes with right here, right? All right, so we let that sit for a minute, right? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna get, you know, too much. We could do it like this. I mean, this fits in here, 1, 2, 3, sides, top. So it's not a quad, so you gotta turn it around. I don't mean the bike, I mean the brush. So it's not a quad brush, quad head brush. So we're gonna do a couple passes like this, right? Get that sucker clean, right? You wanna take care of your chain or you're gonna be buying a new one. Now I'm going on the sprocket to get the sides right here. If you can't see, I don't know how far I should back up so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, made a little camera adjustment there. Maybe you guys can see better. So now I want to get the top of the chain. You know, give it a couple spins. See all that stuff on the bottom coming off? That's good. Right? I'm going to hit it with this stuff again. I like to keep it away from the tire and the brakes if I can. I don't know how it's going to react, but I don't want to find out if it's bad. Now that chain, when this is hitting it right here, it's almost looking silver, like it's brand new. You know, you want to clean all this off. This is your, you know, your chain's important. So I'm going to hit the other side, make sure we get this other side in the top. You know, all that off. I'm going to get around the sprocket here. Clean all this chain cleaner off. I got a wet rag right here, old wet rag. I'm going to do the same thing like this. See that? Now, you know, this is just a normal chain maintenance lube. This is nothing extra. You know, we're using Motul. We're not cracking the front sprocket. I do have a job site fan going in here because this shit stinks. Now, you know, I overdo it a little bit with the chain lube, I'm not gonna lie. I like making sure the chain is lubed. So, right, self-explanatory. Now, you have to let this shit dry too, because it dries and it gets tacked up. And it is gonna spin off on your wheel and on the bottom of here and in the other thing. You know, but I like to get a good coating all over this. Go through it a few times, you know. Make sure I'm gonna hit it from this side to get the other side on here, right? Make sure the back side's lubed up. And I mean, that's it for the chain lube, pretty much, you know.